Hey everybody, and welcome to Vacation Hub. Today, we're counting down the top 10 must-visit places in the USA. That's right, we're talking about the good old US of A. We've got 50 states in this magnificent country, and each one is like a different flavor of fun. But some of them, well, they're just a little more unique and exciting than others. From iconic landmarks that represent America louder than an eagle on the 4th of July, to breathtaking natural wonders that'll make you want to hug a tree. But don't actually do that, they don't like it. We've got it all covered. So buckle up, grab a snack, and get ready for a fun ride through the most amazing destinations this country has to offer. By the way, if you're enjoying this video so far, hit that like button and show us some love. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Let's get into it. Alright folks, let's kick things off with a true American classic, the Grand Canyon. I'm talking about a hole in the ground so big, you could drop the entire Kardashian family's ego in there and still have room for Kanye's next outburst. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's just a big ditch. What's the big deal? Oh my sweet summer children, you couldn't be more wrong. This isn't just any canyon, this is the Grand Canyon. We're talking a mile deep, 277 miles long, and 18 miles wide of pure, awe-inspiring beauty. You can stand on the rim and feel the wind in your hair as you stare out at a view that seems to stretch on forever. You can hike down to the bottom and feel like you've stepped back in time, surrounded by towering rock formations that have been standing for millions of years. And speaking of hiking, the Grand Canyon has got trails for everyone from seasoned mountaineers to casual walkers who just want to snap a few pics for the gram. Just maybe lay off the peyote buttons before you hit the trails, okay? We don't want a repeat of that guy who tried to hug a rattlesnake. Trust me, the Grand Canyon is one of those places that everyone needs to see at least once in their life. It's a humbling experience that'll make you realize just how small we really are in the grand scheme of things. Next up, we're heading north to Yellowstone National Park, a land where the earth is still alive and kicking, and spitting hot water into the air. That's right, folks, we're talking geysers. These bad boys are like Mother Nature's own personal water fountains, shooting scalding hot water high into the air. The most famous geyser, Old Faithful, is like the superstar of Yellowstone. Always puts on a show, never disappoints. But don't sleep on the other geothermal wonders like the bubbling mud pots and the steaming hot springs. Just be careful not to fall in, unless you want to come out looking like a lobster that got caught in a microwave. But Yellowstone isn't just about geysers, it's also home to some of the most incredible wildlife in North America. We're talking grizzly bears, wolves, elk, bison, the whole gang's here. Just remember to keep your distance because these animals are wild, and they're not afraid to use their claws, teeth, or, in the case of the bison, their massive heads. So pack your bear spray, your binoculars, and your sense of adventure, because Yellowstone is a wild ride you won't forget. Alright, let's be honest folks, is a top 10 must-visit places in the USA list even complete without mentioning the Big Apple, New York City, the city that never sleeps, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of, and where you can get a bagel with a schmear at 3 a.m. What's not to love? First up, you gotta hit up Times Square. Sure, it's crowded, it's loud, and it's full of tourists, but it's also an iconic experience. It's like stepping into a giant video game with flashing lights, giant billboards, and enough sensory overload to make your head spin. Then there's Central Park, a giant green oasis in the middle of all that concrete. It's the perfect place to take a break from the hustle and bustle, enjoy a picnic, people watch, or maybe even catch a free Shakespeare in the Park performance. And of course, no trip to New York City is complete without a visit to Lady Liberty herself, the Statue of Liberty. She's seen it all, folks, from huddled masses yearning to breathe free to tourists trying to get the perfect selfie. Take a ferry out to Liberty Island, climb to the top of the Crown, if you dare, and enjoy the stunning views of the city skyline. Next up, we're heading to the entertainment capital of the world, the City of Sin, the place where what happens there stays there. Unless you post it all over social media. That's right, folks, it's Las Vegas, baby. Get ready for a non-stop party, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're talking casinos, nightclubs, shows, restaurants, everything you could ever want to indulge in, all in one convenient location. Just remember to pace yourself, because Vegas is known for its ability to drain your wallet faster than you can say hit me. Try your luck at the roulette wheel, catch a Cirque du Soleil show, or just wander the strip and marvel at the over-the-top architecture. And hey, if you're feeling lucky, maybe even tie the knot at one of those cheesy wedding chapels. Just remember, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, unless you film it and it goes viral on TikTok. Next up, we're heading to the Golden City, the city by the bay, the place where you can wear a fleece jacket in July and still be comfortable. That's right, folks, it's San Francisco. First things first, you gotta check out the Golden Gate Bridge. This iconic bridge is like the Eiffel Tower of the West Coast, and it's even more impressive in person. Take a walk or bike ride across the bridge, enjoy the stunning views of the city and the bay, and try not to let the wind blow you away. Then, hop on a ferry to Alcatraz Island, the former home of some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Take a tour of the prison, learn about the infamous escape attempts, and try not to get spooked by the ghosts of Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. And while you're in San Francisco, don't forget to explore the city's diverse neighborhoods, from the colorful streets of Chinatown to the trendy boutiques of Hayes Valley. And be sure to try some of the city's famous sourdough bread. It's so good it'll make you want to sing. Next up, we're heading south to the Sunshine State, where the beaches are beautiful, the water is warm, and the mojitos are always flowing. That's right, folks, it's Miami. Get ready to soak up the sun on South Beach, where the sand is white, the water is turquoise, and the people watching is top-notch. Just don't forget your sunscreen, unless you want to end up looking like a lobster that got lost on its way to a seafood restaurant. Once you've had your fill of sun and sand, explore Miami's vibrant neighborhoods, from the Art Deco architecture of South Beach to the Cuban culture of Little Havana. And be sure to check out the city's nightlife, which is as hot as the weather. Just remember to pace yourself, because Miami is a city that knows how to party. Next up, we're heading to the nation's capital, the city of monuments, museums, and political intrigue. That's right, folks, it's Washington, D.C. Get ready to brush up on your American history as you visit the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and the Jefferson Memorial. And be sure to pay your respects at the Arlington National Cemetery, where American heroes from every generation are laid to rest. But DC isn't just about history, it's also a vibrant city with world-class museums, theaters, and restaurants. Visit the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History, catch a show at the Kennedy Center, or enjoy a meal at one of the city's many Michelin-starred restaurants. Just remember to watch out for politicians. They're everywhere in DC, and they're always up to something. Next up, we're heading to the City of Angels, the entertainment capital of the world, the place where dreams come true, and traffic jams last for hours. That's right, folks, it's Los Angeles. Get ready to rub elbows with celebrities in Hollywood, soak up the sun on Venice Beach, and hike to the Hollywood sign for those Instagram-worthy views. And be sure to check out the city's many museums, theme parks, and cultural attractions. But be warned, traffic in LA is no joke. So do yourself a favor and rent a car with a good sound system, because you're going to be spending a lot of time on the 405. Next up, we're heading to the Windy City, the home of deep dish pizza, blues music, and die-hard sports fans. That's right, folks, it's Chicago. Get ready to indulge in some of the best pizza in the world, catch a Cubs game at Wrigley Field, and marvel at the city's stunning architecture. And be sure to check out the city's many museums, art galleries, and theaters. Just remember to bring a jacket, because Chicago can be windy. And by windy, I mean it can feel like you're standing in a wind tunnel. And finally, we're ending our tour of the USA in the theme park capital of the world, the place where dreams come true, and wallets go empty. That's right, folks, it's Orlando. Get ready to experience the magic of Walt Disney World, the thrills of Universal Studios, and the aquatic adventures of SeaWorld. And be sure to check out the city's many other attractions, from water parks to dinner shows. Just remember to bring your patience and your credit cards, because Orlando is not for the faint of heart or wallet. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind tour of the top 10 must-visit places in the USA. We've covered a lot of ground, from the Grand Canyon to the Magic Kingdom, and I hope we've inspired you to get out there and explore this amazing country. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel inspiration, hilarious commentary, and questionable life advice. And be sure to let us know in the comments which place you're adding to your bucket list. Until next time, folks.